Helmet, I think you asked, what is the most difficult mission for American forces in the world today?
In Africa.
Oh, in Africa. Helmet's a myriad of issues. Well, in Africa, whether you talk about peacekeeping, which what we're here for, illicit trafficking, or ungoverned spaces, when you add them all together, I think that makes for a difficult mission. But the problem set is spaces in Africa lack governance. And without governance, rule of law does not exist. And I think those items make it difficult for any soldier operating in the African continent. It is. So our strategy is to partner by, with, and through. We're not going to do anything alone in Africa, and we're not going to solve it alone. So we're partnering. That figure that you quoted, those soldiers are doing something with a partner African force. So it's by partnering with them, working with the African Union, or through African partners, are we going to achieve a goal or a desired condition. Helmet, it is. But what I would tell you is that by partnering, again, the theme that I use is by, with, and through. By partnering, small victories, by meeting challenges with an African country, and through an organization like the African Union, small victories, we can gain confidence. I'm not going to call anything simple. Everything is difficult, but we're not doing it alone. We view the African problem set, again, as I described it, ungoverned spaces. So our approach is through diplomacy, development, and defense. A three-pronged approach. The general people in America usually understand what we're doing in Africa. You know, it's a big question. It's hard to understand the continent, and we have to break it down into pieces. But I would tell you is that there is a moral obligation, and our strategy explains it. Our strategy explains it, and that's what we're here for, to discuss our African strategy so that others can see what we're doing. And again, defense, diplomacy, and development. And we're going to do it by partnering with a country like Morocco, a stable, long-time ally. And again, I don't have to talk about history. But to me, when I think of Morocco, I think of 1786. You're right, and that is only 10 years after our independence. And that's only 11 years after our army was born. But let me tell you a bit more about that partnership. Again, by, with, and through. That partnership is very strong. But Africa means a lot to us, and it means a lot to me as a soldier. In 1943, an army at dawn, we were born, and we developed, and we grew our legs in the not too distant shores from here. And we became the army who we are today. And if I have that vision, I have that belief, by partnering, I think we can go further.